Hey guys, welcome to what's objectively the 100% true Hypixel games tier list. This tier list is 100% accurate. There is absolutely nothing false about it, and my opinions are just the top-notch ones. There's actually no opinions, it's all facts. So I don't think I'm gonna waste any time. We're just gonna get into it. Here we have this game, which I don't even know what it is, but it has an X on it. And now, some things you guys may not know about X is that X is actually my least favorite number. So we're just gonna have to put this all the way down in F tier because I really don't like the number X. Yeah, guys, I hate that number. Alright, so the next one we have here is video games. Now, if you guys didn't know, video games, they're pretty cool. And Hypixel just went and stole video games. They stole them. So they called it arcade games. They stole it. And you know, them stealing video games, it wasn't a blatant ripoff. They had their own stuff. Had some cool stuff like Hypixel says and all that. So we're going to put video games, also known as arcade games, into C tier. Now, the next game we have is Yin and Yang, guys, and Yin and Yang, it's a very interesting thing. So this blue guy, he was like, hey, my name is Yin, and this guy, his orange dude, he was like, yeah, my name is Yang, and they just started swirling around each other out of nowhere, and it's actually just a really big staring contest. Now, you may think, oh, well, isn't that supposed to be arena brawl, Blaze? No, it's not. It's Yin and Yang, and they're having the world's longest staring contest. Now, something you guys may not know about me is that I am actually the world's greatest staring contest player. 100%, this is the truth. Trust me on it. So we're going to put Yin and Yang in A tier. Honestly, a great game. Now, the next game we have is a sword stabbing a bed, which of course means Bed Wars, because your teammates are going to be trying to break your own bed half the time. Now, Bed Wars, it is a fun game. I enjoyed a lot. I've based most of my channel around Bed Wars. However, I actually don't like Bed Wars, you guys. I may enjoy playing it, I may play it, but I don't actually like Bed Wars. So we're just gonna put Bed Wars in E tier. Honestly, kind of a bad but really fun game. Hey there guys, sorry for the quick interruption, but I just wanted to let you guys know that 0% of people watching this are actually subscribed. That's right, I have 0 subscribers, guys, so you guys should go and subscribe. I know I'm not generally known for these salad types things, but I'm genuinely trying to grow my channel this year, instead of just kind of messing around, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys shared with friends and all that jazz. So yeah, thanks for watching, continue on with the video, thanks. Now the next game right here we have is apparently Build Battle. Now, I don't know why they put a sword for Build Battle. Kind of a really bad job on Hypixel's part for not realizing that you don't even use swords in Build Battle. So, I think we're gonna put this game in the D tier. Honestly, just a really weird picture choice. Now, the next game we have right here, what is this game? Let's see, what is this? I got nothing. Okay, alright guys, we're gonna be putting man running across a, is this the bridges? What is this? I don't know. We're gonna put this game in S tier. Honestly, a really good game. It's so good that I don't even know how to describe it or its name. Now, the next game we have is Cops and Crims, and now obviously guys, Cops and Crims was the original game. Valve was like, hey guys, we're gonna make Counter-Strike, and Reggie said, no, you can't make Counter-Strike. We already have Counter-Strike on our Nintendo Minecraft server, Hypixelplex. And so, Valve was like, yeah, well screw you, we're gonna make CSGO. And Reggie was like, no! And they made CSGO. So since Cops and Craps is an original game by Minecraft, it's going in the S tier, obviously, because it's just a really good game. Now, the next game, VS, is a very, very interesting one. As you can see here, if you look very closely, it has a grid in the background of the picture, which means that it is actually off the grid. It's not on the grid, as you can see, it's above the grid. So, since we don't even know where this game is, I'm just gonna have to put it in C tier, because I'm not really sure where it is, because it's off the grid. Now, the next game we have is a House Battle. House Battles is actually known as housing on Mineplex, but then Hypixel said, no, we're gonna make the Mineplex player server, and they made the Mineplex player server, which is called Housing. And so honestly, just a really bad game, going in E tier. Now the next game we have is Slenderman. Slenderman is the all-time favorite of Markiplier from John's Legend of Breathing. Yeah. And it's a very good game. It has the spooks, but apparently on Hypixel it's called Mega Walls, and I've never played Mega Walls seriously. I've played it about 2 times, but it's pretty good. It has some cool kits. It's going in the B tier. Now the next game we have is Murder Mystery. Now this was actually based on the 1947 movie Clue by John Krasinski. So honestly, an all-time classic, a very good movie. It's going in the A tier. The next game we have is Paintball Warfare. Now, paintball was originally created in 1777 when Abraham Lincoln and Barack Obama were riding on the backs of their horses, throwing paint at each other. It became so popular that it was even turned into its own esport called League of Legends, but no one likes League of Legends, so it's going in the F tier. Now the next game we have is Pant War. Now Pant War was Hypixel's big breakout game. Back when they were competing with Mineplex, Hypixel created Pant War, and the world loved Pant War. Everyone was going to the grocery store and coming back with 3 laptops so they could play Pant War on. And, you know, it's a classic. Grandmothers were playing it, newborns were playing it, even animals were playing it. My dog plays Pant War, but over the years, the Pant War meta was slowly disintegrated and became not as good. So it's gonna have to go in the D tier. That's Pant War. Now the next game we have right here is the Reaper Scythe game, also known as, what is this game? What's this? Okay, alright. So this doesn't have a name actually. Hypixel was just like, oh, we're gonna go to tiermaker.com and we're just gonna put a scythe on our tier list because we're the worst. Ha ha ha. And so they did that. So honestly, kind of a bad game. Scythe Wars, paint isn't that good. Now the next game we have is Blitz Survival games. Now, if you guys didn't know, popular YouTube sensation Technoblade created a parody a long time ago called Blitz, which is a parody of Blank Space. So let's give that a listen.
Getting bored of Walls 2.
Alright.
I should find a new mini game. October 2013. Saw the game and I thought, oh my god, is this
what?
So many OP kits.
It's going in the F tier. Now the next game we have right here, this is actually the Hub game. This is the Hub. It's the greatest game on Hypixel. And honestly, it's just a really, really fun game. The Hub, you can run around in it and do a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, we're putting the Hub in C tier because it's a really fun game. Now the next game we have right here is Yu-Gi-Oh! Now Konami was like, hey guys, we're gonna make Yu-Gi-Oh! But then Reggie from Sony was like, no, you can't make Yu-Gi-Oh! We already made Pokemans. And so they had an epic battle. But then Konami summoned their Blue Eyes White Dragon. But then Reggie summoned Exodia and they lost the game. So they had to sell Konami's Yu-Gi-Oh! To Hypixel. And when Hypixel took over Yu-Gi-Oh! It was a really, really strange experience. But they managed to make it work. So honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh's gotta go in the A tier. Excellent game. I love to summon Blue Eyes Dragon. The next game we have is Skywars. Skywars, how can you not like Skywars? I don't like Skywars. D tier. Next game, Smash Heroes. Honestly, kind of a strange game. Ripped off from Microsoft's Nintendo Smash Brothers. And John Robux was like, hey, you can't do that. And we already made John Robux was like, yo, we can't do that. We already made Smash Roblox. And Hypixel was like, dang, how many times is this gonna happen? All these big corporations making games and stuff, but they pressed on, they made it anyway. And Smash Roblox, it was a really fun game. Honestly, gonna put it in the B tier. Now, the next game we have right here is Speed UHC. Now, Speed UHC is UHC, but just really, really fast. So, it's kind of an interesting game, you could say. Yeah, that's it. It's fast. And since I'm so fast, I'm just gonna go woo, 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 woo. That's where it's gonna go. It's on the D tier. It's just too fast. Alright, the next game we have is that's TNT. So if you guys didn't know, the TNT games starts with the letter A, which means it's going in A tier. Now for the next game we have right here, what is this? Wait, no, this isn't the right server. So Turbo Fart Racers gonna go in the C tier. Now right here we have Apple Wars. Now the apples got into a war a long time ago with the oranges, so they don't really want to be in the oranges. They want to be above in the red, but unfortunately this game turned out to be a Granny Smith apple, which means it's going into D tier because it's green. The next game we have is Count Chocula's Return from the game Hogan's Castle. And if you guys didn't know, Count Chocula is the main antagonist of that franchise. He's appeared in all 20 games, and he's really, really difficult. There's rumors he's even going to be in Smash one day. Put him in, Sony. Put Count Chocula in Smash. Regardless, Count Chocula's Revenge was the second game that Hypixel put out right after, what was it, no, that wasn't it. No, it was Pant War. Okay. Yeah, so Pant War was the first game Hypixel put out, but then Count Chocula's Revenge just skyrocketed them into even more success. They make billions of dollars every day. Gonna have to give it an E tier. Now the next game we have is actually the popular children's board game Blockus, and if you guys didn't know, I'm actually the greatest Blockus player in the world. I go to my regional Blockus tournaments and destroy everyone, so I'm gonna have to give Blockus the S tier. Finally, we're here with World of Warcraft 3.5, the sequel, and if you guys didn't know, I'm actually the greatest world. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the fact that you people take the time out of your day to watch my questionable content. I just want to say that, first of all, don't get offended. This video is a joke. I don't actually think all of these games are the way that they are. And if I were to do a serious tier list, it would look a lot different. But I don't think I am going to do a serious tier list because my channel is all about jokes. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just gonna say this right now. I did this last night, though. Not last night for you. Last night for whenever I edited and finished this video and I'm doing this voiceover. I recorded this last night in one take, no script, just me rambling. So there are some odd pauses, but I'm honestly pretty happy with the way the video turned out. So that's really all I have to say. Thanks for watching. As stated before, I don't want to do the sellout thing again, but do subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And I'm trying to hit, I don't know, like 750 by the end of the year. I don't know if we could do it, but it'd be pretty cool if we could. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the... I don't know. Enjoy something. Just enjoy it. That's all.